If this video reached you, you're probably in the same boat as me. You probably have the same thoughts as me. I'm not putting any date on this video. I'm not doing none of that. If this video found you, it's for you. Life, I mean, we all know that this world we live in is basically a big ass reality show. We already know that a lot of the shit in this world is not real. We know about the scripted shows, the reality shows and TV shows and whatnot. We know about sports. We know about movies, predictive programming. We know about all this stuff, but we're not really talking about humans in your day-to-day lives. We're not really talking about those people you think are people. Family members. People who you think you know based off like being in close proximity to them. You think you know them because you grew up together. You think that shit happened the way that it did coincidentally. Like, let's say you had a big falling out with your family. You think it's coincidental. You think, oh, wow, that just happened to happen like that. And I just happen to be here now. And things just happen to play out the way that it played out. I think you're also starting to realize, the same way I'm starting to realize, that for a majority of your life, it has been scripted. It's been like a movie script. The people in your life, perhaps the relationships you've had, were all fake. I'm realizing this, so maybe you are too. I've come to the realization that there were relationships in my life that were fake. People were placed in my life and it felt divine at the time. It felt heaven sent at the time. It was actually just planned. I'm realizing that it was planned. Imagine years later, things just starting to click for you. Like, wait, that relationship, that person, oh. You start to see that things are tied together. You start to see how things are connected and it starts to freak you out. That's the stage that I'm in right now. Because I really have to be so powerful. I have to be so important for someone to, I don't know if this was some sort of magic or witchcraft or some shit. I don't know what it was, but I have to be pretty important for you to set up someone to come into my life, know that I'm going to be drawn to this person, know that I'm going to be attracted to this person, know that I'm going to view them as heaven sent, because I quite literally did pray for certain people and it would just happen to be, you know, that type of feeling like, oh wow, this is too good to be true. And it was. I have to be pretty important for you to do some shit like that. Why is my ex and this person very close all of a sudden? Like, so close to the point where you would think they knew each other more than I knew the person, which very well could be the case. It really makes you question a lot of things in your life. And if you're like me, you might feel like you don't know who to really speak to about it. You don't know who will be able to relate. It's terrifying, to be honest, because I already don't have a big circle, family included. Like, I don't have family. It's frightening. It's just not real. Things are not real. It makes you question your day-to-day activities. It makes you question who you're interacting with on a day-to-day basis. Like when you go to work and this person expresses interest, you know, maybe they're interested in you as far as like, hey, I think you're cool, let's be friends. You know, you think, oh shit, like I just met this cool ass girl. I don't fuck with a lot of girls because girls don't fuck with me like that. I don't know what it is. You think this is a genuine connection. You think, oh shit, the time has finally come. Whole time that person, it was like that person was a plant in your life. That person was planted there. That person knew exactly what to do to get in close with you. There's people out there that know exactly what to do to get in close with you. They know what's going to draw you in. People talk about seduction, they talk about the 48 laws of power, they talk about, manipulation and mind control. What about somebody studying you? Somebody learning you? Somebody being told things about you? From people from your past, maybe your past relationships, maybe they're going as far as reaching out to people you used to be in relationships with or people that you were friends with. They're extracting information about you. People are creating like documents about you so that they can learn you, study you, follow you, and eventually plant themselves in your life. And it'll seem too good to be true. It'll seem like divine timing. It'll seem like perfection. It'll feel like the Most High sent this person to me. The Most High wants this person in my life. I'm supposed to help this person. I'm supposed to do this for this person. This is my, partner. This is going to be friends for life. For lifers. Right? And you're thinking, okay, that person is heaven sent, right? You think that person is heaven sent. Come to find out that person was a plant. That person was placed in your life by man. Man placed that person in your life. And it gets deeper. Somebody might fuck with your car tires, right? Know that you have this specific dealership you go to. I don't fucking know. Somebody might mess with your tires, force you to have to go to the tire place or the dealership and get you something new or whatever the case is. They know what your next move is going to be, is my point. They know what your next move is going to be after a certain thing happens. So they make that certain thing happen to navigate you, to steer you. I feel myself getting emotional, but I don't want to get emotional. I don't know why I feel like getting emotional. Perhaps it's because it's heavy, I guess. Like knowing that you think, okay, damn, this person genuinely, was messing with me. Like, this person was my friend. This person, we used to do this together. We used to have plans for the future. We used to get money together. Like, you might have in your brain, this person and I had a good connection. And then you find out, oh, y'all two were working together to, this was all like a joke. This was all a plan. This was all like, you weren't sent here by Yahweh. You weren't sent here from the Most High. You were sent from a person. You were sent from a person. A person convinced you to come into my life and act like you care, act like you love, act like you respect. This person painted you to be this perfect person, like a missing puzzle piece. Like, without that one, all you need is this one puzzle piece. And here you come, right? Here this person comes, being the missing puzzle piece. This person has all the boxes checked off. All the boxes checked off. But down the line, you fucking notice, something's not adding up. I thought this person was this way. They're not really like that. I thought this person would be such and such, and this person is not, being that way. You'll start to notice the differences. You'll start to notice when things don't align. You'll start to notice, and your intuition will tell you, okay, something's not right. Your spidey senses are going off, but you'll justify everything because you'll think to yourself, no, this is heaven sent. They have all these qualities, okay, one thing is inconsistent. Now it becomes two things that's inconsistent. Now it's three things. Now it's to the point you don't even recognize the person that you initially connected with. You don't recognize the person that you called your best friend. And that's your best friend. You start to see beyond the veil. You start to see beyond the mask. And it's a completely different person. It's like, how did you even get into my life? Like, how are you even here? And you'll start to doubt your own self. You'll start to ask yourself questions like, did I not notice the signs? Am I stupid? Like, how did I not know this person would be this way? Like, how did I not know? What did I miss? Because it's like the person did a whole circle, right? The person did a whole flip on you, and you're wondering, where did that come from? Did I lack discernment? Did I lose the ability to sense inconsistencies? Yes, sometimes we are blinded. Sometimes we are wearing rose-colored glasses or whatever. Sometimes we choose to neglect certain things. We choose to say, that's okay, I can deal with that. Sometimes we make excuses just to make excuses. Other times it just doesn't make sense. You weren't delusional. No, this person was this way, and then they just stopped being this way. They started being this way. What happened? It's not you. That person was sent to complete a mission. That person was sent to maybe stir up some shit in your life. That person was sent in your life to essentially create this euphoria, if that's the word I want to use, create this rose-petaled environment. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they were sent in your life to make it seem like, okay, this is divine. This is perfection. This is what I was missing. This is what I deserved. From all the bullshit that I've been through in my life, okay, I think I deserve this. This is good. This is healthy. That person is doing all the things that you wanted someone to do. And then they completely turn. And you ask yourself what you did, but not you don't realize that person was a plant. That person was sent literally to come into your life and make you feel that way and snatch it from underneath you. That person was meant to come in your life and bring you the most pain. Shit, it could be a jealous best friend. Shit, a jealous best friend probably could have set it up. Oh, you get all the relationships. Maybe it's your bro. Maybe it's your best friend, your homie, right? For the dudes. You think that's your homie. Your homie's mad because you get all the bitches. You get all the hoods, right? That's your dog, though. You dap him up every day. Y'all go to the club every day. That's your boy. Your boy knows your type. Your boy knows what you're going to go for. Your boy knows, oh, okay, so whatever. Who knows? He could have set it up. He could have set something up. And in your head, you're probably thinking right now, no, he could never. If you're important enough, yeah, he could. It happens all the time. You think people are regular. You think people are just humans, just walking around. You think everyone here is just genuinely who they say they are. Really, I thought we were past that. Majority of people on this earth are not who they say they are. Keep that in your mind. Majority of people. So again, if you have feelings, if you feel like, okay, something's off. Why is that person cool with this person? This person's my friend. This person's my family. How are you closer to people I don't fuck with anymore than I was? Like, I was closest to them, but it seems like y'all are closer. If you get what I'm saying. To the right person, I'm making sense. Again, you might think homie is your homie. You think that's your dude. Whole time he set you up. So you get into a relationship with this girl. You're thinking she's all about you. You're thinking this is divine. This is heaven sent. Where did you come from? God is from above. You're putting her on the pedestal. You're thinking she's something else. You don't remember how you met the girl. You met her through your homie, right? This girl cheats on you, or she does something, and it's oddly noticeable, like she does it and she doesn't even try to cover it up. She doesn't seem ashamed about it. Well, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. She already extracted like a lot of your money. You invested a lot of time and energy into this girl, especially money, clothes, sprees, a whole bunch of shit, right? You use all your resources on this woman just for her to not even show any shame about her action, to cheat in front of you. Either she cheats in front of you, she embarrasses you in front of other people, she does something that doesn't seem, it doesn't even make sense. It's just out of nowhere. She was probably a plant. She was most likely a plant. She was put in your life to do that exact thing, because you think when somebody comes into your life and has a plan, they're just going to automatically be an asshole. No. They gotta mark their territory in your life. It has to be a deep enough hole in your world to leave an imprint. It has to leave an imprint so they can build off of that. So it takes longer for you to heal. So it takes longer for you to move on. Something has to disrupt your life. Most people are sent to disrupt your life. Understand that. Too many tower card moments back to back. You know, too many like, that's kind of odd. Emotions. Have your guard up and understand that somebody closest to you might be a plant. Somebody needed to hear that. This video was kind of like, I just sat here for like a minute, not even a minute, shorter than that. I sat here and the thought came to me, this is the video I want to make. So again, if this video, you're watching this video, there's no time on this. You'll see this when you see this. If this video goes crazy, then a lot of y'all are in the same freaking boat. Your lives are movies. Be on guard. Protect yourself. It's scary. It's really fucking scary, man. You don't know who you can just be careful and prepare for anything. Never bet your whole life on somebody. Never bet your life that someone is not going to turn around and do you dirty. It's good to have trust in people, but understand that everyone in your life is capable of doing you dirty. Everyone has the ability to do you dirty. They might not use that ability because, you know, they're decent human beings. They're not assholes. You know, they're not somebody to do something like that. But understand, everybody has the ability to fuck you over. So because naturally humans are fucked up and they have the ability to fuck you over, just put 100% trust in yourself. Trust in your intuition. Trust in Yahweh to send you messages. Keep that for yourself. And when it comes to people that you do genuinely trust, you do feel like this person has your back, okay, give them that trust, but never bet your life on them. Don't bet your life that someone is not going to fuck you up. Don't bet your life. Because 9 times out of 10, they will. That's the fucked up part about humans. 9 times out of 10, people will fuck you over. It makes you not even, I'm not going to lie to you, it makes you not even want to be around humans. You know how many times I had the thought, what if I just learned how to actually talk to animals and surround myself with animals? What if I live like Tarzan, where I don't have to associate with any humans, where I don't have to talk to anybody, ever? Sometimes I have that thought because you'll think somebody is genuine and they're not. Tell me you've had that thought before. I'd rather be surrounded by cats. I'd rather be surrounded by tigers. And freaking lizards and bears and lions, and I'm not saying this is like bear or man thing. I'm not doing that dumb shit. I'm talking about in general. I would be surrounded by animals if I could speak to all. I'm telling you right now, if I'm able to speak to animals, I will not be fucking with y'all no more. Why would I talk to humans when I can talk to animals? Why would I talk to anyone? I can't trust you. I can't trust you. And even if I think I can, you'll turn around and make me like regret trusting you. I probably have like 3 or 4 human people close to me, but other than that, I mean, animals seem to be more loyal. Animals seem to be more, you know, family sticking together, you know. Animals seem to have their shit together. They have a flow, they have a system. They're not practicing manipulation tactics. They're trying to get food, bro. They're hungry. They're trying to eat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm still getting over a cold, so if I sound a little funny, it's because of that, but I needed to deliver. It's been a minute. I needed to deliver. I'm going to be heading to work soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, truthfully. If you did, please subscribe. It would be very nice. Join the tribe. Why not? You like the shit that I said, right? Yeah, good. It was real. Subscribe. Please. Stay here. Follow along. I'm on this journey as well. You're on a journey. I'm on a journey. We're on a journey together. Life is a very interesting thing. It's very interesting. This world is very interesting. It's full of a lot of stuff. So let us guide each other. Okay. Bye, guys.